Livestock News, brought to you by Santa Fe Trail Meats in Overbrook, or visit us online at sftmeats.com.
Good morning and welcome back to the show. We're at Premier Farm and Home. Sarah, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
I saw you probably mid-spring, early summer.
It's
It's been a while, so we kind of caught up on some stuff. Seasons have changed.
I'm wearing a coat today.
I know. I probably should be wearing one too, but I got a thin layer of blubber, so I'm pretty good. Seasons have changed. Producers' needs have changed this time of the year, and we're talking about the cow-calf guys. What are we going to do this time of the year for them?
Well, basically, right now they're weaning calves, and they're making a decision on whether they're going to keep them at home or go ahead and take them right to the sale barn. And for those folks that are going to go ahead and hold them at home for a little bit, maybe feed them until January or February, those folks need to kind of focus in on the 21 days right at weaning, if you will, right when they pull the calves off the cows. And that 21-day period kind of sets us up for success or failure for the entire feeding period of that calf. We know that gain in performance is affected by how that calf gets started, whether that calf gets sick or not. So our goal is to put a program together for a producer that basically keeps that calf healthy. And the way we keep that calf healthy is to keep that calf eating. So our goal for the period is to get that calf up to 2.5 to 3% of body weight total, whether that includes his hay, the producer's hay, or it's a complete feed of ours. We really strive for ultimate intake and really identifying stress factors and try to boost the immune system.
No eat, no gain.
Exactly.
So if their head's not down eating, something's wrong. Either
right.
We got a depressed calf, or we've got someone who maybe have some medical issues, or they may have some other needs that you guys can address too.
That's right. And that's why we have different programs that fit different operations for the producer. You speak of the depressed calf, and we call it that calf that wants to hang back in the back of the pen and just isn't really aggressive about eating. Maybe a self-fed situation is more appropriate for that guy, where that weaker calf or that timid calf can kind of come up and eat as time suits him and not be so overwhelmed maybe by the bigger, stronger calves, and then ultimately he becomes bigger and stronger as well. So we have some feeds that they can actually put in a self-feeder, offer for 21 days, and kind of allow all the calves to get to the bunk. Other folks want to feed 5 pounds and then offer their own hay, although hay is kind of limited this year. But that certainly is a program as well that fits some customers' needs.
I want to make sure I get this right. Starter program, did I say that? Starter program. Tell us about the starter program.
The starter program is basically that 21 days after weaning or upon shipment. You know, some folks will buy cattle and bring them in and feed them for a while. That first 21 days is critical. We have to concentrate on protein and energy and roughage. And with that calf that's coming off its cow, we kind of have to replace the grass and the milk out there that calf's been used to, and we have to do it smart. And that's why it's so important that we include roughage in that feed so that that's safe for the calf, so we don't get into some acidotic type situations, cause that calf to have a bellyache, go off feed, get sick, get some respiratory infections going on, and then ultimately have a sick calf that's poor performance. So that's why that starter period is important. We as a company, we try to bring in products like Avalapor, which is a chelated trace mineral package, yeast to get that calf to digest, feed better, all kinds of whistles and bells, if you will, to really amp up that first 21 days after arrival or after weaning.
But it all boils down to is making your operation more profitable.
That's correct.
Sarah, thank you.
Thank
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Thank you.